He said, President Trump, stay out of our elections. The only people who would decide the future of Canada are Canadians at the ballot box. Canada will always be proud, sovereign, and independent, and we will never be the 51st, 52nd, 53rd, or 54th state. Blah, 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 blah. You lost. Shut your face. You lost. You lost, brother. Mark Carney was elected as Canada's prime minister. Yeah. We talked about this last night because there were some machines that went out during this whole process, which was wild. A lot of people were saying that there was some foul play going on. We still don't know about that. That's all speculation, complete speculation. But yeah, congratulations to Canada. But Trump did give them a stern message, and I doubt they paid attention to it because they ended up losing. Trump put out a message, and then Pierre Poilievre put out a message talking about stay out of our elections. Stay out of our elections. Justin Trudeau is no longer in the seat, and it looks like Canada is still moving in the wrong direction, trying to act like they're bigger than they are, badder than they are. Sorry, guys, but you're short. You're short. So congratulations to Mark Carney. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find that, because I'm not. Last night when Canada was trending number 3, there was so much information out. Then, okay, here we go. So this was Trump before the election. He said, "Good luck to the great people of Canada. Elect the man who has the strength and the wisdom to cut your taxes in half, increase your military power for free to the highest level in the world, have your car, steel, aluminum, lumber, energy, and all other businesses quadruple in size with zero tariffs or taxes if Canada becomes the cherished 51st state of the United States of America. No more artificially drawn line from many years ago. Look how beautiful this landmass would be. Free access with no border, all positives with no negatives. It was meant to be. America can no longer subsidize Canada with the hundreds of billions of dollars a year that we have been spending in the past. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And this is what we've been doing for a long time to many countries, taking care of them, making sure that they're good. And look what we get for it. All right. So then Pierre sent this to Trump. Right after Trump sent that last bit of information, he posted on Truth Social. This is what Pierre Poilievre posted. He said, President Trump, stay out of our elections. The only people who would decide the future of Canada are Canadians at the ballot box. Canada will always be proud, sovereign, and independent, and we will never be the 51st, 52nd, 53rd, or 54th state. And if you think so, then we can meet in the parking lot and do what we do, baby. Today, Canadians can vote for change so we can strengthen our country, stand on our own 2 feet, and stand up to America from a position of strength. Blah, 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 blah. You lost. Shut your face. You lost. You lost, brother. Trump's threats shift Canadian election dynamics. So some people are actually blaming Trump for this loss. I seen one video earlier today where a lady, a Canadian, actually blamed Trump for this loss. President Donald Trump economic and sovereignty threats, including tariffs and suggestions that Canada becomes the 51st U.S. state, have significantly influenced Canada's federal election, boosting the Liberal Party led by Prime Minister Mark Carney while hurting the Conservatives. The Liberals, who trailed the Conservatives earlier in the year with only 11% support, compared to Conservatives' 45% in December 30th. Angus Reid poll, per the Angus Reid poll, surged to 44% by April. All right, so it went from 11 to 44% in 4 months, leading the Conservatives by 4 points as Trump's threats became a central issue. Mark Carney, a former central banker with no prior elected office experience, capitalized on the crisis by emphasizing Canada's sovereignty and his economic expertise, positioning himself as a leader to counter Trump. And he canceled the consumer carbon tax and promised, as the leader, he promised swift negotiations with Trump if elected. So conservative leader Pierre Poilievre failed to pivot effectively from domestic issues like the carbon tax to addressing Trump's threats, which cost the party momentum. His focus on Trudeau's legacy was less relevant after Trudeau's resignation and Carney's rise. Trump's rhetoric sparked a surge in Canadian nationalism with events like the Rally for Canada, highlighting public resistance to U.S. tariffs and annexation threats, further strengthening support for Carney and the Liberals. And because of that, people are blaming Trump now for Canada's election because Trump has so much power. They can't deal with that brother, man, at all. And I think that's weak. If you claim that you can stand on your own 2 feet and you feel so disrespected with the offer of becoming the 51st state where you will be protected and have all of these resources without us having to tax you or tariff you or anything like that, you can't be blaming other people for you losing, just like you can't give us credit for you winning. So either y'all are strong or you are not. Right now, the internet is going crazy. They're saying that Trump is the reason why all of this is happening. So yeah. So congratulations to Trump. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have, trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing, we have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.